My name is Devin Prutzman. I live in the Evergreen Hill neighborhood.
Sorry about that.
I have two sons that attend Thoreau Elementary on Finn Hill. Before I get started, can I ask for a quick show of hands to see who's read the 18 pages of 594?
Oh, I'm sorry, we don't do that.
No?
This is your time to speak to us.
All right. So I think in order to decide whether you endorse 594 or not, you need to be aware of who it applies to. And as evidence of that, I would like to bring your attention to the decision of Haynes versus the United States in 1968. A brief background of the case: the National Firearms Act of 1934 required registration of certain types of firearms. Miles Edward Haynes was a convicted felon who was charged with failing to register a firearm under the Act. Haynes argued because he was a convicted felon and thus prohibited from owning a firearm, requiring him to register essentially required him to make an open admission to the government that he was in violation of the law, which was thus a violation of his right against self-incrimination. In a 7-1 decision, the Supreme Court ruled in his favor. Based on this ruling, 594 will not apply to felons. It will not apply to domestic abusers. It will not apply to anybody who could be convicted under it, because they would have to admit and incriminate themselves by going up for a background check. Think about that when you decide whether to endorse that or not. A vote to endorse 594 is a vote to enforce those restrictions on only law-abiding gun owners. Thank you.
Thank you very much.